it's Leela, the proud poly kinky queer slut. Today's question is, what is shibari? Shibari is the fancy word for tying people up. So it's an art of how to tie people up. Um, and it starts with just basic kind of knots, and I don't actually do it myself. It's not something I have learned. When I do bondage, I do ropes, chains, cuffs, harnesses, that kind of thing. But a lot of people do shibari, and in the kink community that I'm in, and I love to see it. Um, Obviously, there are risk factors associated with being tied up, especially suspension ties that are, where people are literally tied up, hanging from the ceiling in these beautiful knotted rope work kind of artistic things. Um, but I don't know how to do it, but I really love to watch it. It's beautiful. It's artistry, and I have been tied up a couple of times. And what I find is this sense of peace and being held and being confined is it's a particular sensation that's kind of different from anything else that I've seen in kink. So yeah, really interesting stuff. And if I will link to some things in the notes, because again, I don't study it, I don't do it, but there are a lot of people out there doing a lot of instructional videos. I think it's kind of a more approachable form of kink in some ways because it is not particularly violent or degrading or dealing with any of the kinds of power exchange that we view as more negative in our culture. Um, but it's also just beautiful artistry, so beautiful um, to see the way that people get just suspended. And so yeah, I encourage you to check it out. It's a really fun thing, and there's so much out there online about it. So shibari, Shibari is how it's spelled. And if you're interested in being tied up or tying people up or learning how to do it, I'd encourage you to just Google shibari tutorials and see what you find, because there's a ton of stuff out there. Thanks very much. This is Leela, the proud poly kinky queer slut. I really appreciate you listening. And remember, you can ask me anything.